Unrelenting drone strikes, non-stop missile launches, booby-trapped boats and one country under attack. We're talking about Saudi Arabia, the most powerful nation in West Asia. It is under attack. Why do I say that? Just listen to this. Saudi Arabia has endured more than 240 strikes this year, 240 attacks. And Saudi Arabia is striking back. It is launching airstrikes it calls legitimate. Here's what happened 2 days back. Saudi Arabia was attacked. 14 armed drones targeted multiple cities in the country: Jeddah, Riyadh, Abad, Jizan and Najran. Drones laden with bombs were dispatched to these cities. The targets were Saudi Aramco oil facilities, military installations and airports. Riyadh was able to defend itself. But who is behind all these attacks? Who attacked Saudi Arabia more than 240 times this year? It's the Houthi rebels.
A total of 14 drones were used in the operation. Our armed forces stress that they are capable of carrying out more attacks against the Saudi and Emirate enemies as part of our defense of our land and nation.
The Houthis call the Saudis their enemy, and they have been enemies for a while now. The Houthis conducted their first attack on Saudi Arabia back in 2015. Since then, they haven't stopped. In 2015, there were at least 7 attacks or attempted strikes by Houthis in Saudi Arabia. In 2016, there were 10 such events. In 2017, 9. The next year, 36. Then 19. In 2020, 5 attacks. And in 2021, 240 attacks and counting. These were the prominent instances that we could find. Some reports say the numbers are much higher. According to one report, since 2015, there have been at least 155 incidents of missile and drone attacks on Saudi Arabia. The Houthis have developed a range of ways to attack Saudi Arabia, from firing mortars into Saudi cities to sending fighters. But their favorite weapons are missiles and drones. That's how they attacked the Saudi Aramco facilities in 2019. This was the most ambitious attack by the Houthis till date. They attacked 2 facilities, one in Abqaiq and the other in Quraysh. But why are the Houthis fighting the Saudis? The reason is the conflict in Yemen. The Houthis call themselves a revolutionary group in Yemen. After the Arab Spring, they called for Ali Abdullah Saleh to step down. Saleh was replaced by a weak leader, Abdurabu Mansour Hadi. Hadi was backed by Riyadh, but under him, corruption, unemployment and food shortages skyrocketed. The Houthis capitalized on this and they took over Sana'a, the capital of Yemen. And when that happened, Saudi Arabia intervened. This is the shortest and simplest possible chronology of what happened in Yemen over the past 6 years. Riyadh built a 9-member military coalition to go after the Houthis in Yemen. The war has been on for 6 years now and the Houthis have managed to survive. They have support from Iran, the arch rival of Saudi Arabia. Iran supplies the Houthis with drones and missiles, and now these same weapons are being used to target Saudi cities. This is a proxy war, some say, between Saudi Arabia and Iran. But now it is reaching Saudi Arabia. Reports say the Houthis are planning their next attack. The Saudi-led military coalition has detected some hostile activity. They found boats laden with explosives. The Saudis see this as a serious threat. They call it an imminent danger to global shipping. Booby-trapped boats can be used to blow up ships, they say. Where were these boats found? In the Red Sea. This is the region we are talking about on your screen. Around 13% of global trade passes through here. It is the shortest shipping route between Asia and Europe. The Red Sea is the artery of global trade. The GDP of this region is almost worth $2 trillion. So any strike here means losses worth billions. The Saudis are retaliating. Today they conducted air raids on Houthi military targets in Yemen. Reports say the raids targeted 2 military sites. And this may ward off the next attack of the Houthis, but it's not going to end the conflict. For 6 years now, this has been the pattern. The Houthis strike the Saudis strike back, the war continues. So far, this was happening in Yemen. Now the Houthis have taken it out of the Yemeni borders and they're taking the war into Saudi Arabia. And this only means bad news for everyone involved. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.